What's up, guys? This is the Storyshow podcast, and this week we started Attack on Titan, and we made a killer video. Basically, we've learned that reactions to first episodes do really well because everyone wants to see that. I think
so,
right?
Yeah, and to be fair, the first episode of Attack on Titan
is epic.
Yeah, it's a great pilot.
It's a show that I swore I would never watch since I was a child because my mom told me it's terrifying, and the whole team said that I gotta watch it. I mean, aka you kept telling me that I gotta watch it, and you can explain why. You can explain the suffering thing.
So, I mean, it's true. Clearly, it's our best performing video that we've made so far. But I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed about YouTube. I want to be great at it. I want to, tell stories and connect people. And so I started just binging every single piece of content that the GOAT, Mr. Beast, has ever made. Every podcast, 3 hours, 4 hours, you name it. I've watched it. And he has talked about how there's a correlation between the more suffering that he put himself through and the more views and likes for whatever reason. And so I just was like, Grace, I know that you really don't want to watch this show, but number one, it's one of the most popular anime. And number two, it's ending this year, and it's been a 10-year epic journey. And I bet a lot of people would be dying to see somebody go through that experience. I am. Because I don't even remember. Bro, sometimes they're talking about stuff. Dude, they're mentioning names in this latest season that I have no idea who they're talking about. They're having a serious-ass conversation, welling up tears about some character I don't even know. Are you the cousin of the guy from the side story from 2 seasons ago? You know what I mean? So to me, somebody who's actually like starting from the first episode, which I saw 10 years ago, right?
Wow. Yeah.
And actually going through it connected. I'm so curious to see what that experience is. And so I figured, hey, let's give it a shot. What we noticed is we learned that relevancy, and that's not a big surprise, relevancy matters. So we started watching Oshinoko, which just ended, and
we rushed that finale video out as soon as it dropped, recorded it, edited it.
100%, but it worked.
And it was worth it, yeah.
Have over 1,000 views in the first 2 days again. The only thing that was better or equal to that was this Attack on Titan thing. The point is, we did a show that was relevant, that was new, that people cared about. You have a unique perspective on it. And I think that's cool.
It's funny. I didn't really say anything about being Japanese in the Attack on Titan. It felt like...
But it's not about Japanese culture, though. Really?
True.
Yeah.
True. I mean, either way, though, like, Oshinoko, Death Note's not about Japanese culture, but I bring it up sometimes. Bring up a little fun fact here and there.
But I guess what I'm saying is Death Note and Oshinoko are set in the real world in Japan.
Right, yeah. That's true.
Attack on Titan is not...
It's not Japan.
Yeah. People in the comments were letting us know, like, what the fictional
German
world is based
inspired.
on.
Yeah. But I found as a reactor that because there are so many action scenes and not as much dialogue, I mean, at least in the first 3 episodes that I've watched, that I'm able to speak through it. And I feel like it's much more... Like, I watched that first episode... And I was shocked at how engaging it felt. Usually I watch myself and I'm like, ugh, that's all I can think of. Like, ugh, it's cringy. I don't like watching it. But this first episode, I was entertained. And I think it was for sure the pain that I was going through. It is entertaining. And also, because I'm able to talk through it and without interrupting any conversation. It feels more like watching it with a friend because I don't have to pause. Yeah. So that was cool for sure.
Yeah, I'm curious how it's going to continue to pan out. Yeah.
And I'm excited because a lot of people, we got 50 subs off of that one video. Yeah. And a bunch of
people
comments.
Want you to see this shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and people being like, you're in for a great journey. Like, I'm excited for this journey. The people who are like, I'm excited to go on this journey with you. It's like really exciting to do it together.
I can't wait, dude. So, the thing is that's fun about doing this is I'm one of the fans. I'm also can't wait to see you go through this. And obviously, like, I know, it's actually nice, too, for me to get a refresher on
It's funny because
happening.
You're not watching the videos, though. You're getting my experience through just hearing me screaming.
No, but I'm involved
in the
you
studio.
know what I mean?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so. You hear my comments.
I'm involved, and I'm checking them out as much as I can, and but of course, I've got to work on the webtoon and on the other, the other stuff. But
yeah. Big
E
CEO busy.
But yeah, I feel like this worked out better than I thought. But basically, what happened is when we did Oshinoko, I realized, damn, like that the hype around the finale and stuff was real, and it was kind of a mid finale, but we could save that for another time. Yeah. And I just went and said, "Yo, bro, this is it. Attack on Titan, one of the greatest animes ever, universally acclaimed and well respected. After 10 years, is actually ending, and now I'm like, this is our Super Bowl, man. We got to make it." So Grace.
I have 77 episodes to go through now.
I think 85, 84 probably. The last one's an hour long.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but
how will I ever make it? By August?
No, by the fall. Listen, dude, they pushed this thing back so much already. We'll see what happens. But you're in for a ride, man.
Yeah. I am excited. I once I get past how horrifying it is. Yeah.
We are looking for a third show if anyone has suggestions. We've been getting some good ones. I'm a big Neon Genesis Evangelion fan. But that might be
Naruto.
That feels like it's old. I don't know how much of an audience that show has current. Yeah, Naruto's a big one we're thinking about adding, but that one's a big investment. And I think just honestly, my goal, like, I know people are going to like that so much that I'm like, we're on the track to getting monetized, by the end of the year. And I'm like, when we're monetized, then we'll be more comfortable, more able, I think, to do Naruto proper. So my thing is to kind of wait. There are maybe some experiments and stuff. I'm looking for shorter stuff. So guys, let us know what you're thinking. There's a part of me that's thinking we should bang out a couple of fun ones, like a Chainsaw Man. That's only 13. There's this show Licorice Recoil that I liked. Well, I wanted to do the OVAs, the Samurai X, because that's niche though. Like, I don't know if people know that, and I'm not really sure. It feels like the reactor community, it's
all about action.
I think it's like they have to have seen it. It's not like let's watch it together. It's not a watch party.
Yeah, that's true.
We know this because we see you guys skipping through the videos to the parts you like, right? Which is totally fine. Enjoy it the way that you want to enjoy it. But yeah, it's just an interesting thing. So what's your first impressions of it?
I'm like, I just don't know where it's going to go. And everyone keeps saying,
don't try to figure that out.
You don't know. You're not going to know. And like the first episode when the Giants came into the thing, I was like, I don't understand how it's going to go on for 4 more seasons because I feel like at this point everyone's dead. And then I was like, oh, they got on a boat and escaped. Okay, that's where the story's going to begin. Okay. And yeah, I have no idea. So far, it's been cool. It does feel very character-driven. We've already been introduced to so many characters, and they're all so
it's a big
intriguing.
Ensemble piece, yeah.
Yeah, but it is hard to keep track of their names. I'm awful with names and shows anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be very Game of Thrones. It's all about there's like it's very much an epic in that regard. The family lineages, who's related to who, what the bloodlines are,
I generally
all that shit.
Don't like that kind of thing. I think it's too much exercise for my brain. I kind of just want to not think that hard. So it's going to be an active effort, I think, for me.
Yeah, the thing is, it's coded in blood, violence, and just all around great mystery and drama. So like, even if you miss all of that, you will definitely be inspired. Like there are some sequences in this show that are just remarkable. And, the first season in particular has a couple of moments. It sets the pace. It sets the tone. The first few episodes, you're like, what's kind of happening? Dude, once it gets going and the sort of mystery starts to sort of unfold and the show really kind of does just take off. At least, and I'm saying this like compared to like Demon Slayer season 1 to me was like, it's fine. I guess it was just, I don't know, it's predictable or it's normal. He fights bad guys and then he goes through and then he almost dies, but he doesn't. you know?
Yeah.
And then he learns a new power to defeat them, and that's how he defeats them. And there you go. You've seen it, but Attack on Titan genuinely does things no other anime has done. Yeah. You know, that you're just like, whoa.
I'm excited.
Yeah, wait till I'm sure you've seen whether when you visited Japan or not, like how they fight with the like, kind of like the like hook shots things. Have you seen it yet? Do you know how they fight?
No.
Oh, they show it in the beginning, don't they? They like slide around through the trees and shit.
Oh, with the yeah, that thing.
It's like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
You think it's cool? They really push that to another level as this show goes on. I'm really excited to see what you think. But yeah, so far, who is your favorite character?
Mikasa.
Dude,
no questions asked. Like,
I think
she's so cool.
Yeah.
From the start, how cool, how chill and calm and collected she was. And then I see her in her uniform, and I'm like, oh. And then someone tells her to cut her hair, and she cuts it. I'm like, oh, she's so cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see her fight.
Yes, she's badass. Okay, good. That's fun, and I hope everybody below, comment below what you thought in the beginning. Mikasa, Armin, Eren. I'm an Eren fanboy, even all the way through. I'm an Eren fanboy. All right, no spoilers though. She's going through this, and I want her to really have a good time with it. But yes, what are you looking forward to?
In Attack on Titan?
Yeah, what are you excited about so far?
Not gonna lie, I really like the music.
Oh, yes.
The score
so dope
is beautiful. Oh god, and like the first episode, it got me so terrified because I wasn't paying attention. I was just terrified the first time I watched it, but then I watched the reaction again and I heard the music and I was like, whoa,
nice. Yeah. That stays good, and it has some of the best opening songs, banger openers throughout the whole season.
Cool.
All right, let's wrap this one up. Attack on Titan has begun. Next week, we're going to chat more with you guys about our webtoon that just launched. And I want to give a quick thank you to everybody who's currently reading that. We hit 100 subs on that in the first few weeks. Like, it blows my mind on webtoons. Guys, thank you. Leave a comment on the webtoon. We love that stuff. The comments so far have been awesome. We're getting good feedback, and we couldn't be more excited and more proud. And we're going to keep bringing it to you guys week over week. Reminder, our webtoon comes out 9 p.m. on Mondays. On Webtoons Canvas, Sidewalks. A link will be in the description. Check it out. We hope to continue to connect with you there as well. And that'll wrap this one up, right, Grace? Anything else you want to say? All right. Guys, thank you so much. If this brought you any value, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.